Blue Bloods Season 12 finally came to an end with Frank suggesting that Jamie would take his place if he decided he was going to retire, and many fans think that the season ended quite well. However, fans are wondering if there will be a Season 13. Well guys, in this video I'll be sharing some news with you about a likely new season. I will also be answering the most popular questions viewers have about the series. Stay tuned and watch the video until the end. Will there be a Season 13 of Blue Bloods? I believe that this is probably what's on the mind of every lover of the Blue Bloods series. Well, at this very moment, there has been no news concerning Season 13, and CBS has not made any announcements concerning it. Although the series has not been canceled, it has also not been renewed, but there's no cause for alarm. With new episodes pulling in up to 5 or 6 million views, I highly doubt that there is any possibility of cancellation. Another reason we're so sure is that there will be a Season 13 is because of the comments made by Donnie Wahlberg. The actor took to Instagram to confirm the end of Season 12. After some other messages of appreciation, the actor let it slip that there might be a 13th season. Although we all want more episodes from the series, we cannot trust the words of the actor since he's just like the rest of us. Members of the cast are still waiting for confirmation from CBS that the show will continue. We'll certainly like to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think there will be a Season 13? Leave a comment. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, it's time to answer some burning questions that fans have about the series. Not just the recent Season 12, but all the previous seasons. Do they actually drink alcohol in Blue Bloods? One of the most important scenes in the Blue Bloods series is the family dinners that occur at the end of almost every episode. Fun fact, the actors have expressed that the dinners are usually the most stressful part, taking up to 5 hours to shoot. Well, one thing that was a constant in all the dinners was wine, and fans have been concerned if the actors drank the wine and if the wine was alcohol. Well, according to Donnie Wahlberg, one of the main cast, the wine is not real. Infant, do not drink any real alcohol. The actor's response was after a fan asked him what the content of the brown bottles was. The actor went further to reveal that the actual content of the bottle was water. Mind-blowing, isn't it? I don't know whether to be happy that they're not drinking alcohol or sad that they're faking it. Well, at least the wine has to be real, right? False. The wine bottles are filled with grape juice. There's a very common practice in recent Hollywood movies, probably to keep the actor sober when they have to repeat the scene a couple of times. Did Blue Bloods offend the Catholic Church? Just in case you were unaware, the Catholic Church did not stand with the Catholicism practiced in the series. Blue Blood is centered around the Reagan family, and from the first season, they've been strong Catholics. The church was so impressed with how the family represented the religion and quickly expressed their satisfaction. However, in 2014, the church changed its mind. Well, not the entire church, but just one man, Bill Donahue. At the time, he was the CEO of the Catholic League for Religious and Civil Rights. So how exactly did the show offend them? Well, in Season 5, Episode 3, Frank Reagan criticized the stance of the Catholic Church concerning homosexuality. In the episode, he stated that the church was backward in the issue of sexuality. Aside from this, the episode also featured a character who was a lesbian nun. I guess this was too much for him as he went online to lash out at the writers of the show. He expressed that the episode misrepresented the stand of the church on sexuality. Bill Donahue also continued to make headlines after openly supporting the decision of the Vatican that the Catholic Church will not bless a same-sex marriage. Well, his comments didn't seem to hurt the series in any way, as they just completed Season 12. Why did Tony Terracciano leave Blue Bloods? In the Blue Bloods series, Danny becomes a widower and has to take care of his 2 sons, Sean, Andrew Terracciano, and Jack, Tony Terracciano. Just in case you were unaware, the boys are siblings in real life. Their first appearance was in Season 1 when they were just 6 and 8 years old respectively, which was their real ages. As more seasons were released, we witnessed the young boys grew before our eyes. However, in 2018, we realized that Tony was not in the family picture ahead of the new season. This caused a lot of concern as no explanation of any kind was given by the cast members for the absence of the actor. It turns out that Tony Terracciano decided to step out of the movie because of college. This came as a shock to fans who expected that they would have the actor for a few more episodes, but I guess college is more important. Although it's a shame we might never get to see Tony in the Blue Bloods series. It's not the first time actors have left the show. For example, Mayor Carter Poole, played by David Ramsey, is one character that has been absent from the series since Season 7. This was most likely because of his ongoing commitments to a few other projects like Arrow, Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow. However, I think the movie is doing pretty well, even without these characters. Why did Aaron Reagan Boyle get divorced? This series started without explaining the reason why why Aaron and Jack divorced, and fans never got to see them married. However, just in case you're not aware of the reason why they divorced, we'll tell you everything we know so far. First, we hear of the couple from Aaron's perspective, who explains that her relationship with Jack ended because of the change in their professions. She explained that while they were both working in the district attorney's office, they were truly in love. But when Jack became the district attorney, things just went south. However, Jack had something different to say about what ended their relationship. According to him, Aaron had abnormally high expectations from the men she was with. In an argument, Jack explained to her that he had always tried to live up to her expectations, which was a very huge problem for her. He went further to explain that it was probably the Reagan way. There's nobody that can live up to it. It seemed that the words hit Aaron because after the argument, she decided to give Jack a second chance. Another big problem in their relationship was that Jack was not ready for any commitment. In the episode called The Knockout Game, Jack asked Aaron if they could tell their daughter that they were together again, and Aaron pretended to agree. She then asked Jack to move back in with them, but he declined. She said he wasn't ready for that type of commitment, although it would be pretty great to have them back together. I think they have major issues to sort out first. Is Frank Reagan going to retire soon? I know it must have crossed your mind. Yes, even though we would all like to see more of Frank Reagan, if there's going to be a season 13, we can all admit that he's getting old. Now 76 years old, there have been several rumors concerning the actor's future in the Blue Bloods series. The rumors were likely triggered after a report in March of 2021 revealed that the actor would be stepping down from the show to spend more time with his family. Even though the information turned out to be false, the thought still lingers on the possibility of the actor leaving the show soon. Well, it's not the first time we've heard these sorts of rumors. Remember in 2017 when it was reported that the actor was going to quit because of his failing health? Season 12 has come to an end and he's still with us. Whether or not the actor is going to retire or not is totally in his hands. Even if he's going to retire as the NYPD commissioner, which I doubt is anytime soon, I believe that he is still going to be retained in the series as the head of the Reagan family. Maybe kind of like an advisor, even if it's just for a season or two. Well guys, we've come to the end of another video. I believe we have answered the popular questions among Blue Bloods fans. However, if there are any questions you still have for us, we'd love to hear them. Be sure to leave us a comment down below. See you in the next video.